This big investment is backed by Rwanda's Green Fund. I sought to know more about the fund alongside other journalists from across Africa.
The Rwanda Green Fund is it's a government institution. And it was one of the first green funds that was set up in Africa. And Rwanda was one of the first countries to be accredited by the Green Climate Fund, which is the international climate finance institution. And really, the fund is a demonstration of Rwanda's commitment to green growth, to environmentally friendly development. And the e-waste is a really tangible, this facility is a really tangible example of that.
After the dismantling of the electrical and electronic equipment, the wastes pass through various degrees of crushing. These wastes are gathered from across the country.
We have three collection mechanisms that we use. We have business to business, where you can call us if you have big quantities, and we go and collect from your office, from your institution, and so on. And we have drop-off, where individual people we have collection point around the country, where individual people can go and drop. If you have your phone, your computer, which is old, which you no longer use, you can drop it there. And also we have a mechanism of door-to-door collection, which we partner with other waste collection companies to do the door-to-door collection.
The facility has so far prevented tons of carbon dioxide equivalent emissions from entering the atmosphere since it became operational in 2016. According to the project manager, Olivier Mbera, Rwanda's e-waste has hit 6%, and that is high.
So far we have collected more than 120 tons of e-waste within that period of 6 months. And that period of 6 months we have been testing and commissioning all the machines and so on. So we have been able to collect those 120, but in the next period that's where we envisage to collect a lot of quantities because they are there. We intend to create some collection point also in the Baling region.
The arrangement for the collection of e-waste in Rwanda may seem quite commendable, but there are challenges.
One of the challenges is the low awareness, limited awareness. People are not yet aware because it's a new facility. And also there is more attachment on equipment. People don't want to release, if it's a computer that you have been having from, it's your first computer that you worked on, you don't want just to release it, but it's very dangerous to keep.
What then is the end result?
After crushing, we get different fractions, and those fractions, they go back to industries. Like I showed you, plastic goes back to plastic industries, and to make, they mix it with some virgin materials at a rate of 80–90% and 10 recycled materials to make new products like crates, like tables, like so on, recycled materials. For metals, they goes to scrap steel industries, and you know steel industry is very growing because Rwanda, we are constructing, it's a construction site actually. You have seen copper goes to cable industries, they make new cables from it, so it's actually resource recovery and all this, it's supporting local industries to get raw materials.
In 2014, the government in Rwanda invested about $1.3 million to establish an e-waste facility. Now, this is in response to its heavy investment on technology and ICT. This particular facility will give an end of life to electrical and electronic waste, thereby shielding the country from health and environmental hazards. From Bugesera in Rwanda, Loretta Chiogo, Channels Television News.